that time of the year, here in Georgia when motorists need to get their emissions done, and so I'm on my way, and I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm so nervous, like just getting nervous, like, oh my gosh. So, and it's funny because I just saw an old video I did like about 3 years ago, and I was talking about my emissions and how I didn't pass. I don't want to put that in the atmosphere, but anyway, so I know I'm going to pass the emissions. This car is 3 years old. I'm going to pass the emissions. So anyway, hopefully you all have had a great holiday. I've had some Vlogmas videos. Yes, I've been behind, but I'm having a heck of a time. I don't know what it is about, and I'm just gonna say it, about the iPhone. So I got an Android phone. I have an iPhone. The Android phone is older, and I just always have difficulty in uploading videos with the iPhone. I love the app that I use that goes with it, but as far as uploading videos, I have a heck of a time. There's always, my phone may need to be backed up, or something's always going on with your iPhone. I don't know I don't know, but it's just really irritating me, and so I understand what people are going through. I'm tempted to just break up with your iPhone and get another Android. Got a Samsung, just get another Samsung. Just, some of you might be like, well, what the heck you need two phones for? These two phones have come in very, very handy for me. I think I was talking about on one of my other videos about and so I was fussing about my Android last week about this time. That was very close to Christmas. It just froze, and it's been doing that for some time now. And every time it does it, I call my provider. I call their tech support, but last couple of ones I did. Time before that, I think I was just trying to deal with it myself because I felt like I wasn't deleting enough items. I wasn't. I thought I was gonna see an accident. Anyway, I thought I wasn't managing my storage correctly. So I was like, Cheryl, it's your fault because you're not deleting items, you're not regularly rebooting your phone, and it's just things like that they kind of suggest that you do when you are having difficulty with your phone. And so I just kind of like, okay, let me do it. But then when that wasn't working and it was just getting very frustrating, I was just like, okay, I'm gonna call them and I'm gonna see what I can do because it's just crazy. So the weird and kind of funny thing about it, not so funny for me, is that 2 days after I got my Android phone, which was 2-3 years ago, I dropped it and it has cracks on it. It's got scratches on it, but I've still been able to use it. So I kind of thought briefly about taking it somewhere to get the screen repaired, but I just never did it. I didn't know where to go, didn't want to take it somewhere, and then they do like not a really good job on it. So I just kind of left it alone. I'm not having any difficulty with it, but now I'm beginning to think maybe this is why. Sometimes you can have some damage to something and then realize you're getting you're seeing the not repercussions, you're seeing the evidence of that damage. Something can happen and it seems like everything is fine, but then after a while. So I'm getting ready to go in here in this admissions place. This person is right behind me. They may be going this way too. And this lady is crossing. I don't want to, oh. So I am going to see you guys later. So I passed. I had to. Okay. So out and about again. I wanted to get that done. I was trying to decide, should I try to get my missions done before I make the stop, or should I make the stop and then get the emissions done? So let me go get the emissions done first. And I'm glad I did. There wasn't nobody there. Ugh, I see these cats around here. This street is really difficult to come out. There's been a couple of times I've inched out, didn't think I saw anybody, and somebody was whipping around the corner. That happened to me a couple of times, and thank God I didn't get into any accidents. But so I have to really, really inch and stick my head out and do triple and double checks. So what I'm going to do now, I went to Kohl's to get a couple of gifts, and I got some Kohl's cash. So I want to see if I can use my Kohl's cash. I got like $30 Kohl's cash, and so I'm going to see if there's something in there. Now I know somebody has a birthday coming up besides myself. But mine's is next month. But I'm sorry for pausing and stuff. I'm trying to think some things through. I may just be a little selfish and get myself something if I can find anything. Also, my son, oldest son, has a birthday coming up. So his is at the end of January. There's a couple of birthdays coming up, more than a couple. So my grandbaby's due in January. My son's birthday is in January. Mine's is in January. I have friends that are in January. So in the beginning of January. Oh my God, yeah. So now I'm thinking about, like, Cheryl, stop being so selfish. So who knows? I don't know. I'm gonna see if we'll see what happens when I get in there. I have to really, really think about everyone's whose birthday is coming up. You know, what to do, and be mindful. I try to think of, like, as far as buying gifts for someone. A friend told me something, and I kind of keep that in mind. She told me she's been buying, as her parents are getting older, she said she finds it kind of difficult to buy them, like an article of clothing or something, or, so what she does is that she knows what they like to do. And she said they like to sit up and watch TV and drink tea, and she was naming some of the snacks that they, have, like crackers or whatever. I don't think she said crackers, but I'm just use that as an example. So she puts a box together of things that they like. And so I've been, ever since she told me that, I was like, that's a really good idea. So I started to do that for my parents, and have I done it for my sons? I try to do it for them. But a lot of times I just break down and give them money because I can't think of anything. That way I figure they can, oh my God, this parking lot in Kohl's is ridiculous. I should flip the camera around so you can see it. It almost looked like it did Christmas. I want to say, because I got here like 2 days before Christmas and bought some gifts for what's that for my sons? For my sons, I bought because they're just so. Ugh. But anyway, so that's one thing that you can do. I try to listen out to about some of the things that my friends or family members say they like to do, like they like to go to the movies, or they like gift cards. Let's just say they like Marshall's is their favorite store. So I didn't hit the card. Just try to think of things like that. It's like, well, they said they like this store or that store, or maybe they are very creative and they like the stores. What's that store? Michael's. And so I try to think of things like that. But anyway, here we go. Hey, family. So I was going to try to record while I was in there, but it was just too much with me holding the phone and trying to shop at the same time. And so I picked up some jeans. I think I told you guys about it. Oh, let me pull over so you can see what I got. Let me get out of this spot. I should have stayed there, but anyway. Somewhere where I can just pull out and drive. Well, I may have to back up. A couple of months ago, I want to say it was September, my mom and I came to Kohl's and wound up spending more time there we had anticipated. But anyway, they had these nice they're kind of like a camouflage snakeskin jeans, and I love them. Matter of fact, I had them on yesterday. They fit perfectly. They have something called a tummy control part in there, and they're stretchy. I just really like them. And so I said, let me see if those jeans are there now. So they had them in like a white, they had them in a wash. I don't know if it was like an acid wash, and a light blue, and then they had like a darker blue. And they were the same price, which they were $29.99. And I know some of you might be like, that's a lot for some jeans, but anyway, they had like different colors. So I wanted to get some dark blue ones. I got some dark blue ones, and I got this color. I don't know what this is, but I like it. It's different. It's something that I wouldn't normally buy. So each pair of jeans were $29.99. So I had a $30. I had a coupon, gift certificate, whatever you want to call it. When you spend a certain amount at Kohl's, when they have these certain campaigns, you spend a certain amount, you get what they call Kohl's cash. And so when I went and bought those gifts for my sons, I got $30. Oh, my sons and my dad, because I bought something for him too. I got $30 Kohl's cash. KHOLS apostrophe S. I'm sorry, KHOL apostrophe S. So I had $30 Kohl's cash. So I say, if I am doing my math correctly, I will use 30 of my Kohl's cash, and the rest of it I will just pay. Darn it, I kind of wanted to go to that McDonald's. I still can, but it's going to be what you want. Anyway, so I went and I looked at the price, and they were $29.99, and I said, so I'm actually paying for both of them, because they supposedly gave me $30 of Kohl's cash. And so I feel like I got a bargain. What you guys think? So I paid, with tax, $32 and some change for um, one pair of jeans, and the other pair of jeans I use for my Kohl's Cash. So I'm excited. Um, so I got me 2 pair of jeans. So that's really good. I got a pair of jeans that I put on this morning, and I'm not really feeling them. They're too big, and they just don't fit right, and it just, I've been holding on to them, so I need some. They're black, and I was looking to see if they had any black. They didn't have black. So they had the light blue, they had the blue that I just showed you that I purchased, that other color that I got. I don't know if that's it's kind of like a burgundy, but it's not. It's just, I don't know. So, I'm excited. And that's all I saw. Because at first I was like, okay, Cheryl, don't be greedy, just get one pair. But I'm like, you know what? Sometimes I always hear something my mom used to always tell me: if you see something you like, you have the money for it, get it, because when you come back, it's probably not going to be there. And so I heard her voice, and yeah. So for a while now, I've been looking for jeans, something different, and I'm just looking to and I think I talked about this in an earlier video, looking to get some different, get some more jeans, and to get some, and I'm looking for, like business casual attire as well. So, because I was just thinking back, the last time that I really bought some clothes was like, it was a while ago. So, I always kind of feel bad spending on myself, but then again, I owe it to myself because, I don't do it. So I figure if I every now and then buy one article of clothing or one item, then I'm okay, right? Okay. I'm just rationalizing, trying to make myself feel good. But I'm really excited about that. So, thanks for popping in and hanging out with me. So I got one more stop I'm going to do. Pick up something for my mom. She's been wanting some lemons, and we are low on lemons, and so I feel like I want a smoothie, but maybe I should save that for tomorrow. So McDonald's has been advertising a snickerdoodle, not shake, McFlurry, and so I wanted to stop at the McDonald's over there. It's just, I'm gonna pass on my way. I'm gonna pass by a couple of McDonald's, so let me just go to one of the ones down here. Sometimes I get a vibe at this next one. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to share with you guys my Kohl's Cash haul. So it's not really a haul because I only got 2 items, but to me it's something really exciting. So now I have to find something in my closet that kind of goes with what I got. And so really excited. So guys, I'm gonna cut this off, and then if I get my snickerdoodle McFlurry McFlurry, I will turn it back on so that you guys know, do my little quick little review on it. See you later. Okay. Hey, family. So I got the Snickerdoodle McFlurry. I'm try to show it to you guys. And I gotta flip around, I gotta turn around. That's one reason why I wanted to go to the other McDonald's, but okay, here goes Snickerdoodle McFlurry. So you can see the cinnamon and looks like cookie dough in there. So today's been a day. So I made a stop at the grocery store. I had to pick something up, some lemons for my mom, and there's a lady out there. She was talking to a young girl, and I thought her and the young girl were together. The older lady was standing there with a grocery cart, and I thought, I don't know, she was telling the young girl, "I love you," and stuff like that. So the young girl looked at me and she said, "That lady's gonna ask when you come out. She's gonna ask for a ride." And I was like, "Wow, okay." But from the way that the young lady kept looking back at her, and she didn't say it, but it was just like, how do I say this without sounding, the way things are going nowadays, people just don't want to. There are people that want to help, but they're leery about it. And, while I was in the store, I was like, oh, God, I hope someone comes by and helps this woman. Because she said the woman told her she'd been there for like a couple of hours. And so okay. So it's like broken up cookies in here. The cinnamon flavor is really strong. It's pretty good. So if you like Snickerdoodles, you like cinnamon, you like McFlurries, you like ice cream, just imagine Snickerdoodle getting broken up into ice cream, and so it's pretty good. So it's starting to rain out here. It's 70 degrees in December. Now, if I was in Hawaii, it'd be normal, 70 degrees. It would be kind of cold in Hawaii, but not kind of cold, but a little cool, It's like I remember it being in 60s for a while in Hawaii, and we were wearing jackets and stuff like that. Not coats, but jackets. And that was cold to me because, I got acclimated to it being in the 80s, and it probably was in the 90s, but the heat is so completely different. It's like a dry heat there. So it's not like here in Georgia. It's like when it gets in the 90s, you get all the humidity. And I remember being in New York, even though it's been a long time since I've been in New York. But, back to the woman. So when I left, I thought someone had picked her up, but I noticed when I backed the car out, she had moved. She was standing in the parking lot when I pulled up and was talking to the young lady. But when I pulled, I didn't see her, so I said, "Oh, thank God, somebody probably gave her a ride." Or, I was even thinking about calling an Uber to give her a ride. I just call me chicken. I just did not. I'm just very what's the word I'm looking for? Closed off, guarded. I'm very guarded. So I will help people, but again, I am guarded, so I'm very leery about helping people. And, I feel bad about it, but, you know. So, guys, thank you for riding with me. I went and got some lemons. And this is my favorite. Something told me to turn down the seasonal aisle in Kroger. I usually get that around Christmas time. I love it. It's chewy peppermint candy. Got the lemons for my mom. Was looking for a bag of lemons, but I didn't find it. Thanks for joining me, guys. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and tap that notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. Thank you for riding with me. Again, check out the McFlurry. It's good. The Snickerdoodle McFlurry. Content creators, remember that the information that you disseminate may not be for everybody, but it's definitely for somebody. Have an awesome evening, afternoon, morning, whatever time it is in your area. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, so I'm here at Kohl's. I'm going to look in